What is going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on NCAA 14 here on ESGNet LP. And we're back here for the Stanford Cardinals Online Dynasty, episode 45. And this is week 14 as we're taking on number 16, Florida State. You take a look at the offensive rankings between both squads here. And of course, Florida State with a great rushing offense here. This is going to be a rough game here for us when it comes to the running game here against them. Of course, we have the most passing touchdowns here this season from our QB, Lance Davis. And there you take a look at the matchup between the two schools there. Look like we're the heavy favorite in this one, just slightly, with a better defense. And they got a better offense than us. That's fine. We scored more points than them. We scored just, we actually scored about the same, 39 points a game. And take a look here at Florida State's last games there. Last loss they just came off of was against number 11 Clemson. And then they turned around and won 2 straight there against Boston College and Syracuse. So they're trying to get themselves a streak going here as they are 6-3 in the ACC. And like I said, they're trying to get things going and get themselves back on track here. They had some early wins over Miami and Notre Dame early in the season, but since then they've had a couple bumps in the road there, and they want to try to get on track here. So like I said, this is going to be a tough game here this week as we are trying to get ourselves in, get our gears going. We had a nice week against Cal, of course, but the season's not over with yet, and of course a lot of people are saying we could run the table, but the table's not really set just yet, or we're not done with the table just yet. We still have this game, and of course we have a bye week, and then we'll find out who will play in the Pac-12 championship. It's either going to be Arizona or Arizona State, because those two teams have been kind of going back at it here now when it comes to that top spot there in the Pac-12 South. Let's take a look here at Florida State's offensive and defensive players here. And there you see Sean Marion. He is a great wide receiver. Of course, James Britton, he's on the Heisman Trophy list. If you pay attention here the last couple of hours, actually the season here in this series, he's been a man on a hunt here for that chance to get the Heisman Trophy. And of course, we're going to try to do our best to try to slow him down. And of course, this week here at the farm, we have several people showing up here. And we'll try to see if we can get some of these last minute commits here to some of these guys there. So 14-yard return there from Shaw. As we take a look there is Lance Davis, who, well, let's just say he's had a pretty interesting year. He holds both the most interceptions and touchdowns in NCAA this season. You see Graham there running for a short game there. You see his numbers just getting close to that 1,000-yard mark. I think we might be able to get him there here before the season ends. It might end up being towards when we get to a bowl game. Of course, number 16 Florida State in action here. They're trying to stop us as we're going to try to see what we can do against their run here as we now on 3rd and inches. Graham's going to run this one there, and oh, thank goodness, as we're able to just get enough there, as I believe they give us forward progress there on that play. So now we go to a 1st and 10 here for Stanford as they're still on the same drive as opening drive. Graham going to run on the outside and bounce back in for a 7-yard rush. Of course, Graham here last couple of weeks has been doing very well for himself in the backfield there. Last week against Cal, he had 119 yards and a rushing touchdown and 19 carries. And oh no, not what we needed there. We did not need a turnover as McCray takes this one back for a pick 6. Not what we need from our QB on this opening drive. They try to get that one to Walker, and that is going to be interception now number 11 for him today. As we got to get Davis. You got to turn things around here for yourselves there, buddy, because we're going to making mistakes like that this deep in the season. That should not be happening. As you see a quick pass there to Randall, and he dives for a 21-yard reception for a new set of downs. So Now 1st and 10 here. Davis drops back, rolls off to the right-hand side. He is looking down the field here, trying to see what he can do. No, he's instead he's going to use his own legs and try to get the first down himself, as he'll be up just a couple yards there on that play. We'll go now to a 3rd and 5 here for Davis. As Davis drops back in the pocket here. Davis throws up the middle there to his tight end, Randall. And Victor Randall there, nice catch there for him. He's, of course, well over 1,000 yards this season in reception yards as he gets another first down. Running there on their 40-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for Lance Davis and the Cardinals. As Mark now, the backup tight end, comes in and gets a catch. And he will get a nice 11-yard reception. And that'll be enough there for a first down. And like I said, we have a packed house here against this top 20 matchup between these two schools here. And we'll see. Of course, I don't like having non-conference games so late in the season, but that happened to be the case there when it came to matchmaking this year. I just told Steve, like, okay, fine, we'll have a late game. Usually I don't want really, I want to work on conference games and just kind of focus on conference-wise, but we'll see here. Graham here gets the handoff there. He's trying to run this one into the end zone, but he's going to be just short there, I believe, at the 3. So now 1st and goal here. We'll hand this one off to Graham. Graham looking for a good block there, but he can't not really get it as he only gets back to the line of scrimmage there. He really does not get anything on that play. So now 2nd and goal here for the Cardinals as they're trying to muscle this one here and try to tie this game back up here, and they do so. Nice run there. 3-yard scamper there for Graham. And that is the first touchdown of the day, and that is Graham's 13th rushing touchdown of the season as he gets this one in the end zone. Ties us up now back to a tie ball game. It's now 7-7. So Florida State now takes their first chance now here on offense to see what they can do. Fisher drops back in the pocket, throws this one there to Jenkins. It's going to be intercepted by Watson. Great turnover, as now both QBs now have a turnover, an interception now apiece. We'll see if Stanford now can take advantage of this here as we go 1st and 10. Davis here scrambles off to the right-hand side, throws this one up there to Victor. Victor gets the catch as Randall gets a hold of that one for a 23-yard reception. Now 1st and goal. Good opportunity now here with this turnover. We can try to turn that turnover to points just like they did to us. They take a 1-possession lead as Randall gets the catch, and he'll get this one near the 2-yard line for 6 yards. He's already over 60 yards now here in this game. 40 seconds left here. 2nd and goal here for the Stanford Cardinals as they're just going to wind this down, clock down some, and maybe this will be the last play of the quarter, but no. That's going to get in the end zone there. Touchdown number 14 for Philip Graham, and that'll be a nice rushing touchdown here. His 2nd one of the day. Like I said, his 14th of the season, and that puts us now up by a possession now 14-7. 30 seconds left here for Florida State. We'll see what they can do now on their second drive here in the quarter. And that's A.J. Fisher losing 4 yards on that play on the tackle there from Chris Bennett. 3 seconds left here in the quarter. Fisher drops back in the pocket. Fisher gets hit as he tries to throw, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Great job there from the line. And now we go to the 2nd quarter. 2nd quarter now here after the punt. Stanford gets the ball near the 50-yard line here. We'll see what they can do. See a handoff there to Graham. Graham's going to try to break a tackle here, but he'll finally get roughed up there. And he'll be only able to scrape up a yard on that play. We'll go now to a 2nd and 9 now. It's Davis here. Calling a deep snap here. Davis trying to break off. Gets away from the tackle there, but then gets wrapped up by another Seminole. And that will get him there, and he'll lose about a yard on the play. 3rd and 9 now for the Cardinals as Davis drops back in the pocket here, looking up, trying to fire that one to his tight end, but a good stop there, good deflection from the linebacker there, and now it forces us to punt the ball. So now 1st and 10 here, Florida State's first drive here in the new quarter, and Reed there guns up behind, gets there in the backfield there on Britton as he gets no gain on that play. Fisher now throws this one there to Terry. Terry gets the catch, and Terry is gone going down the field. He is going into the end zone. Touchdown. 80 yards on that reception. Matt Terry, what a run there from him. Great catch, but an awesome run as he's able to get away from the defenders. And now they have tied this up now here. 14 all here in this one here in the second quarter. And we'll take a look at the replay there and look at that run there. Just a great run. And what a way to show Stanford here and kind of quiet this crowd down. So now back on offense here for the Cardinals as we'll hand this one off to Graham. Graham coming out of the backfield there. Graham gets a good run here. Breaks a tackle but finally gets wrapped up. 16 yards on the carry. And he is getting now just near 60 yards here with 10 carries here today. 1st and 10. Davis in the backfield alone. 4 wide. We'll see what he'll do here in this situation and see if he's going to call a couple different audibles. As we'll see now him run off to the right-hand side there. Throws this one there quickly to Harris. Harris gets the catch, and that's 16 yards there for Harris. His second catch of the day, now 27 yards here for him. 1st and 10 here for the Cardinals as Davis now calling again another audible here. He looks like he's going to go 4 wide now here. And we'll see what he'll do as he is being the air traffic controller here in this situation. Now Davis here looks up. He fires this one here deep. This one goes and looks like it was going to go to Fields, but no such luck as Fields could not get to that one. So now 2nd and 10 here for the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to break this tie now. 14 all here in the third quarter. Play action now for Davis. Davis he lobs this one up there, and that goes to Wynn. And not what you want to do there, as he was pretty well covered on that play. I don't know what Davis was reading, but Marvin Wynn gets the interception. And that's the 2nd interception of the day there from Davis, as he is looking to start. He's actually starting to look like the Davis of the past. As we see now, that is interception number 12. We'll see now a short run there from Britton as he gets a couple yards on the play. Go now to 2nd down, and we'll see Fisher drops back in the pocket here, scrambling around the pocket, trying to find Terry. He finds Terry, and Harrison's finally able to bring him down, but he gets 17 on the catch, and that'll be a 1st down. Now 1st and 10 here for the Seminoles. As they're going to they're going to hold on to it. Fisher holds on to it. Gets hit hard. And gets a gain of 10 and a new set of downs there. They're able to move the chains. Right in the backfield in motion. We'll see here. Oh, Ross had. Oh, no. Fisher has the ball still. I thought Britton had it, but Fisher still has the ball. And he gets a gain of 9 on that one. 2nd and inches. Fisher drops back in the pocket. Throws it to the left-hand side. Excuse me. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. And they'll put some pressure on him that time. So we'll see what we'll do now here on 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches now here for the Seminoles. As we'll see looks like it's going to be a handoff there. No, it's going to be a quick pass there to Marion. And Sean Marion, number 11 there, gets a 16-yard catch for 1st down. 1st and 10 there. You see Collar in motion. As we'll see Britton there goes out the backfield there for a 2-yard carry. And a touchdown for him as they now have a 1-possession lead here. It's going to be 21-14 here with 2:33 left here in the second quarter. 2:28 left. McIntyre in motion here for the Cardinals as they're down by a possession. Davis here dropping back here. Throws one up the middle there to Fields. Fields gets the catch, and he'll be at the 45-yard line for a 25-yard reception. His first catch of the day. 1st and 10 here for the Stanford Cardinals again here. It looks like they're going to run the same play, but now they're going to flip it. Davis throws this one up there quickly there to Randall, and they're going to call no huddle here quickly as Randall gets the 1st down. McIntyre in motion once again. Play action, the same play again. Again, flipped around. This one's going to go deep. It's going to get picked off by Allen. That was intended there for Fields. Or no, excuse me, Barber there on that play. And couldn't, I think he underthrew that one there. As, that one gets picked off. And that is interception number 3. And that is interception number 13 for the season now here for Lance Barber. Excuse me, Lance Davis here. So with 2:01 left here, Florida State could take a 2-possession lead here if they score on this drive. Fisher throws one up there. That's going to be taken down as Jenkins does a great job bringing down the receiver for incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 here for Fisher. And the Seminoles throwing this one up the middle there. Matt Terry gets another great catch and keeps his legs moving fine. He's wrapped up there for a 16-yard reception. He has over 100 yards now here in today's game. Fisher throwing quickly there to his halfback, Britton, and Britton gets the 7-yard catch as Florida State is going to call a quick timeout. 1:48 left here in the first half. Fisher drops back in the pocket. Screen pass there to Jenkins. Jenkins gets brought back in the backfield by Watson. Great 4-yard loss there on that play. Puts him at a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 now here for Fisher and the Seminoles as this one gets thrown up there, and Shaw had his hands on it. Greg Shaw, nice deflection there. I wish he would have held on to that one because he would have had an easy pick 6 there for himself. And that is not going to be the case. As you take a look at the highlights here, or in this case, the lowlights so far here from Lance Davis, as he's thrown now 3 picks in this game. He's got to turn himself around here as his coach TJ Bond's talking to him. 145, 3 interceptions. We got to be able to score here on this drive. We don't want to fall back too far behind here. 1st and 10 here as we're on our own 35-yard line. Davis here scrambling here. He's going to run this one here to the 40, and he'll be taken now somewhere near the 43-yard line. 3rd and 4 now here as we advance the play. We'll see Graham here run the outside there. Graham taking this one down the 40, getting down to just near the 35-yard line there in Seminole territory for a huge 1st down. What a run there from him. Stanford will call a quick timeout. 1st and 10 here for Stanford. 44 seconds left here. Davis scrambling around here, trying to get rid of the football here. And no, got tipped there and then was almost caught there by Randall. It'll be a 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10 here for the Stanford Cardinals as Davis under center here. He's got to play a lot better here in this half, going to the next half here. Throw a pass down on the right-hand side there to Randall, and that's a great catch. Big gain, and that gets him inside the 5. 1st and 10 now here after that big play. Davis here looks up, finds, throws that one into the end zone to Brian Fields. Touchdown Cardinals, as that is Brian Fields' first touchdown of the day here. That's touchdown number 15 for him, and it puts it now 21-all. 21 seconds left here in the half. We'll see Britton try to run on the backfield there, and he's only going to be able to scramble for a gain of 5. So we'll see now maybe possibly one more play left here from Florida State's 3rd and 5. We'll see Fisher hand this off to Britton, and Britton cannot get out of the backfield there. As actually he gets about a gain of 2 there on the play, but can't get to the 1st down sticks. So with just 2 seconds left here, we'll see what Davis and the Cardinals can do here. It'll probably be a Hail Mary deep. That usually kind of scares me here, but we'll try to see what they can do. Try to get something on the board here. Try to break this tie as Davis here heaves this one here high and deep. Intended there for Barber, but no. It's going to be picked off by Allen again. 2nd interception of the day here from Mike Allen. And Florida State has the momentum. All right, to be honest, I was trying to see what we can do there, and I didn't realize there was that many white jerseys over there. So I really won't count this one against, Davis, but nonetheless, he has now 4 interceptions now in this game here in the first half alone. So I don't see too much playing time for him. We might have to bring in Lewis when we start the 2nd half here. So first half, rushing wise, I'm really surprised we can run on them. I think that's what we may have to go do in the 2nd half. Run the ball a little bit more. Maybe even get our fullbacks in motion. We got a pretty good fullback that can help us out. But nonetheless, we'll have to try to see what we can try to change the things. Because Davis is not playing like Davis like he was last week against Cal. I think that might have been took it out of him. Played too hard last week against Cal. Just take a look at the turnovers there. And that is not a good number you want to have going into the half with 4 interceptions here. So we'll try to change things up here. We got a really good running game. We've got 88 yards on them in the run. Let's probably try to go back to that here. Florida State, of course, gets the ball here to start off half. 1st and 10 here for Florida State as the Seminoles here. Quarterback Fisher throws this one there to Jenkins, and that's going to be a loss of a yard there on that catch there. So now 2nd and 11. We'll see here, handoff there to Britton, and Britton will get knocked back 2 more yards there for a loss there on that play as Watson again gets the tackle for loss there. Now 3rd and 14 here for Florida State as they got a man in motion. Fisher drops back in the pocket here off the right-hand side, throws one there quickly, and Reed bats it away. Nice job there from the defense. And now the offense of the Cardinals now have to try to do something here as they get the first stop in the half. 1st and 10 here for Graham as Graham gets this one in the backfield there. Gets a gain of 4 on that play. Puts it at 2nd and 6. He has now 81 yards for the day. 2nd and 6 now here. Cardinals QB Davis here calling an audible here. Doesn't like what he's reading from the defense. Of course, he knows he's on the hot seat here. He throws another interception. That might be it for him for the day. Davis here drops back in the pocket. Drops back too far there. Throws that one to Randall, and Randall's there on time. Great catch there for 23. And that's, of course, going to move the change. Randall now over 140 yards now for the day. Go now to a 1st and 10 here. Play action here. Randall Davis throwing there to McIntyre. McIntyre gets a great reception. And that'll be his first catch of the day. 8 yards from the fullback. So it'll be now 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 here for Stanford Cardinals. 21-21 here in the 3rd quarter. 3:26 left here. Of course, we're just taking our time here. Mosey on down near the end zone. Davis here drops back, fires, throws this one up there to Randall. Randall gets the catch, and he is taken down inside the 5. 20-yard reception, and that is a huge first down. 1st and goal now here for Davis and the Cardinals. As they're going to go ahead and pass for this one here as they throw a quick pass there to Green. Green can't cross the line as he can't cross the plane there to get the ball across there for the touchdown. So no gain there on that play. It's J.J. Green, one of our backups there coming into play. 2nd and goal for Stanford. It's Davis here drops back in the pocket here. Davis looking up there, and he tried to throw there over to Fields, but Zach Oliver puts his hands up, bats that ball away. We go now for a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now here for the Stanford Cardinals. Cardinals have Fields in motion. Throwing a quick pass there to Randall, and Randall gets the catch for about a yard on the play there. Touchdown, Stanford. That's the 2nd touchdown of the day now for Davis. And that is touchdown number 35 for him here this season. As, of course, that was the first touchdown of the day there for Randall, his 11th of the season. Britton there for a quick gain of 6 on that carry. As we go now to a quick 2nd and 4. Handoff there to Britton. Britton coming out of the backfield there. Zach Melton and company trying to bring him down. But it's too late as he gets 11 yards on that carry. He has 33 for the day. Been really nice to keep him quiet there, but he's looked like he's starting to fire up here in this 3rd quarter as he gets 3 yards on that carry there. Now 36 yards here for the day. 2nd and 7. And Marion here bounces off the defender, and then almost bounces off Ross before Ross pushes him out. But he gets enough there for the first. 1st and 10 here for the Florida State. And as we'll see, Fisher here drops back in the pocket here. Go off to the right-hand side there. Throws to his favorite target, Terry. And Terry gets a nice reception on this one as he has now over 130 yards here today with 4 catches. 1st and 10 for Fisher again. Seminoles trying to get down the field here. Seminoles QB again going to get taken down by Ross. And another lineman there, I believe, for a loss of 6 on that play. 2nd and 16. Fisher drops back deep in the pocket. Throws a screen pass there to Jenkins. Jenkins gets taken down by Cronin. And that's a 2-yard reception. As they're still in the hole here. 3rd and 14. Fisher drops back in the pocket here, looking for a deep pass there. Finds target, finds Woods. And Alex Woods gets a 34-yard reception into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Now they're going to tie it up now, 28 all here in this one. As you see a kick return here. Cronin getting this one here. Cronin looking for a hole here. Cronin going down the field. Cronin, wide open space here for Cronin. Can he run this one back? No. He looked like he was trying to change up sides here. But he gets a nice return there on their 45-yard line. So we're in Florida State territory here. Graham hands this one up, gets this one handed to him, and only gets back to the line of scrimmage there as he gets no gain. So Cronin did a great job there running that one back and getting us in good field position. Now we just got to try to capitalize on it. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Davis throws this one to Harris. Harris gets the catch, and Harris knocked down, but he holds on to it for a gain of 14, getting a new set of downs. 28-28 here, start of the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 here for Davis as he hands this one off to Graham. Graham looking for a good block there on the outside. He had it, but just couldn't get around that defender, and is only able to scrape up a yard. 2nd and 9 now for Stanford. Davis here running off to the right-hand side, looking down the field here. Throws this one up there, and that is going to be intercepted by Lane, the linebacker. And Walker has to bring him down. That's interception number 5 there. And that might be it for Davis here today. 1st and 10 here for Fisher as he drops back, looks down the field here, and that one's going to get caught by Terry, who has great hands here. But he has not. He's only been in the end zone once so far here today. 1st and 10 for Fisher. Hands it off to the halfback, Britton. Britton comes out of the backfield there, and Mosley brings him down. And he only gets a gain of a yard. Go now to a 2nd and 9. 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Fisher drops back in the pocket, throws quickly there to Jenkins. Jenkins dragged down there by Cronin. And just short of the first. That's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, there, no huddle here. Fisher here scrambling now here and gets caught there by Ross. Nice stop there. And that's going to be a 4th and 6. We'll see what they're going to do here in this situation as Ross read that read option there pretty well there from the QB. So they'll go ahead and punt the ball here with 4:10 left. We'll see who Davis here. He's still in the game, and Davis going to be taken down for a loss. 7 yards on the play. I think Coach T.J. Bonds just wants to make sure he understands and just wants him to try to get through this game, try to fight back here. Surprised that Coach T.J. Bonds is keeping him in here. Davis here throws one up there to Randall. Randall breaks the tackle off as he spins, and then he gets down inside near the 26-yard line in their own territory. 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. And play action here from Davis. Davis cannot even look down the field as he's already being tackled there for a loss. 2nd and 18 now here for Davis as Davis drops back in the pocket here, looking down the field, looks up, finds his tight end there. I don't know how he found him that time, but a nice catch for 26 as Randall now has over 200 yards now receiving today. 1st and 10 here for Davis as he drops back in the pocket here, looking down the field, throws a screen pass there, or a little flat pass, throws in the flat there to Graham, and Graham gets 5 yards on the reception. That puts him now 2nd and 5. Go down to a 3rd and 5 now. We'll see if they can try to convert for this first down here. It's 28-28 with 1:46 left. Davis here drops back in the pocket here, throws this one up there, looking for a prayer. Oh, gets tipped there by Mike Allen. Oh my goodness, not a name we want to hear anymore today, as he already has 2 interceptions. So we go for here on 4th and 5 with 1:40 left. Coach T.J. Bond says, hell, why not? Play clock ran down to 4. Davis drops back in the pocket, throws a quick pass there to Harris, and the downs are good as we get a new set of downs here for the Cardinals. 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Hand this one off to Graham. Graham's going to run this one here. Graham going to get there about 6, I would say 7 on that carry. Put him at 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 now here. As we'll see, just under a minute left. Walker here runs this one here. Both teams have all their timeouts. As Walker gets 3 yards on that carry. Again, a new set of downs there, 1st and 10. Highland calls their first timeout now here in the half. 53 seconds left here. I'm sure Davis wants to get in the end zone. He does not want to kick a field goal. But they got to at least think about maybe possibly getting themselves in that position for a field goal if need be. Randall gets a nice catch right there. Nice reception there for him. 2nd and 4. 25 seconds left here in the quarter. Davis here looking down the field here. Throws one there quickly to Randall. Randall gets the catch. And that's a 20-yard reception. And Stanford will call their 2nd timeout now here today. 1 timeout remaining left here for Stanford. 20 seconds left. I know Coach T.J. Barnes does not want to leave too much time on the clock here. But he's got to try to go for. They got to go for it here in the end zone with this play, and just hope for their defense can hold on to this one possession lead. As we see a nice quick run there. I should not say pass, but nice little carry there for 4 yards. And Stanford calls for the last timeout. So I'm assuming Stanford's going to go for it here on 2nd and goal and try to get into the end zone here. 1st and 10 or 2nd and goal here. Graham runs this one here. Graham is going to be stopped. They can't stop the clock. Only Florida State can. And, of course, Florida State is going to force to go into overtime, and they're going to try to run no huddle. But that is it for regulation. So we're going to get some free football here, overtime football here at the farm. At Stanford and Florida State tied up 28-28. I'm hoping this is not an upset here today for us, as we are still number 1 in the nation, taking on number 16 Florida State. FSU will take defense. Stanford won the coin toss. You'll see Graham here run this one on the outside there. Graham gets the run there, and he is going to get about 7 on that carry. Nice job there from Graham. It looks like they're going to stay with him on the ground. 2nd and 3. Hand this one off to Graham. Graham's going to run this one. Graham going to break a tackle, but finally he is wrapped up near the 5. And that's a 12-yard carry for a 1st down. As we go now to a 1st and goal here. And we'll see a handoff there to Graham. Graham going to stay on the inside there. Graham going to come down near the 1 as he gets 4 on the carry. So now 2nd and goal. Going to again stay on the ground here. Why not? It's been working for us here. Davis here taking his time here. Of course, no time clock, but a play clock still runs. And we try to go inside there for a 1-yard carry, but they cannot get in the end zone as they stop us pretty quickly. 3rd and goal now here for Stanford, still in overtime. And we'll see a handoff there to Graham, and that is going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they now take the lead here. It's going to be 35-28 here, and we'll see what we can do against Florida State here on their first offensive drive. Fisher drops back here. Fisher got to throw this one there quickly to Sean Marion, but there is a flag on the play here. We'll see what it is. And looks like, oh, come on. Don't start calling that now. So roughing the passer there from Curtis Parks. Defensive tackle there for us. And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. 1st down for FSU. FSU sitting on our 5-yard line here. 1st and goal. Fisher drops back. He got a little pressure on him. Taken down by Mosley. And that's a loss of 8 on A.J. Fisher, as he has to do a better job there if he's going to try to get his team back in this ball game. 1st and goal here for Fisher. Florida State looking, trying to get on the board here. We'll see a toss-up. No! And Zach Milton will pick it off! Oh, my God! Zach Milton gets the interception that ends the ball game. What a play there from our corner, who we've been waiting to step up here lately. He's been doing a great job for us on special teams, but now on defense now, he steps up and makes a great catch. And yes, definitely a classic indeed. Your player of the game, Phil Graham, 23 carries, 120 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns for him for the day. And that is a nice win there for Stanford. And we win that one 35-28 in overtime. Oh, I'm telling you, fellas, I was sweating. I was sweating like crazy. I'm just thinking, like, we got to make a stop after that big penalty there. Florida State, I mean, they were using Matt, I can't think of his name now, that wide receiver very well. And not to mention Woods, he was another wide receiver. It was kind of getting lost in the shuffle there. But Matt Trey, I think that's who it was. Just a great receiver. He had that one catch there, 80 yards. There you see Woods there getting his touchdown. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, they're going to go to one of those two guys. I think they were going to Woods there because he's usually on the far left-hand side there. But Zach Melton just came out of nowhere, one-handed, picked it out right out of the air and came down with it, and that's how we won the ball game. So I like that. That's awesome. I wish I should have went ahead and went for the field goal and not forced to go to overtime, because I was not thinking about overtime. I was thinking, like, just go for the win. And then when I realized we didn't get in there, and I'm like, crap, I don't have a timeout left. And at the same time, I was sitting there thinking, like, okay, we're marching down the field. Why is Florida State not, why are they not calling timeout? They should be getting afraid. They should be getting nervous. And that was not the case there. So, yeah, I was just sitting thinking, I'm like, okay, this is that EA cheese. Like, they know something. They know something that I don't know. And maybe they know they're going to force us to go to overtime. So I think that was the case there. But nonetheless, there we get the win in overtime from a nice interception there to help us get the win. Davis, 23 of 36, 338 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. He has now 15 interceptions for the season and 35 touchdowns for the year. Graham, 23 carries, 120 yards, 3 touchdowns. He has now 15 for the year. Randall, 13 catches for 234 yards. He has 11 touchdowns now for the season. He had 1 today. Harris, 4 receptions, 49 yards, no touchdowns. Fields, 2 catches for 29 yards and 1 touchdown, his 15th. And Mark had 1 reception, 11 yards. Harrison on the defensive side, 5 tackles. Watson, of course, a tackle for loss. 3 tackles for loss, an interception, and 4 tackles. Mosley, 4 tackles, a tackle for loss. Melton, of course, 3 tackles and that big interception. Shaw, 3 tackles. Ross had 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. And Bennett had a tackle and a tackle for loss there in that one to help us get the victory. Of course, there you see the defensive numbers there for Florida State, and their quarterback had really a good job there. I was really surprised we were able to put pressure on him for a while there, because that one drive he was just going down there. I'm like, oh boy, this might be something that we're gonna have to deal with, especially if they, when it comes down to whoever has ball last, they're gonna march down the field, because we're not doing a good job there stopping a march, but hey, it's nice because we did stop Britton, so he might fall off the Heisman Trophy list there this week. But as you take a look at next week, we don't have a game. We have a bye week, and we'll find out after that bye week of who we're playing in the Pac-12 championship there in San Diego. But Steve will have a game there. He'll be playing against Washington there in Washington. Taylor also, of course, there you see too, will not have a game either, as he will be on a bye week also. So we'll have to see who we play next week. There will not be a bye week video. We'll just go right in the next video. We'll just go right into the Pac-12 championship. I'll show you guys the final stats and stuff like that, and show you who's going to be relegated out of the Pac-12. Remember, there'll be 2 teams, one from the north and one from the south, that will be relegated out of the Pac-12, and we'll have 2 new Pac-12 members coming out of the Mountain West for next season. I'll show you guys who they are in the next episode. But that's it for the Highland Scotties online Dynasty here, episode 45. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun game, but I just don't want to go through that ever again. But we'll see how we do coming up in the next episode as we take on Pac-12 opponents. I don't know if it's going to be Arizona or if it's going to be Arizona State. So we're going to be one of those two, but we'll find out coming up in the next episode. But again, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And also hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description, all along with our Patreon. And don't forget to check us out on our other channel, on our main channel on ESGNet. And check us out there, as we got a great series over there on NCAA 14 with the Highland Scotties team builder series. So that's a nice series so far. We've been playing that. We're in our 5th season on that one, so definitely check that one out. But that's it for this episode here today. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, wear a mask, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.